Hey everyone, this is Louis7 and the first episode of my new LOTRO Basics reboot. And this episode will actually just be about the series and give a little preview and some info and stuff like that, rather than like a specific LOTRO guide like a normal episode would be. But anyway, the gameplay in the background is on one of my lower levels. I will be doing a skirmish on my Lore Master. Okay, so LOTRO Basics is a video guide series for the Lord of the Rings Online. And you may know I actually started this series a couple years back, but those videos are now a bit outdated, and I think parts of them could have been better. Like, there are some things a little bit wrong with them, and I just think I could make them better now, and that was a long time ago, relatively, for my YouTube channel. So I just want to redo some of those episodes and make them better this time around, and of course record some new episodes and new topics and stuff like that. So I will be keeping all the old episodes up until I upload newer versions, and then from the old ones I'll probably link the newer versions and delete them after a little bit. But anyway, back to what LOTRO Basics is about. LOTRO Basics isn't really a single mega guide for LOTRO, like a big single guide or anything like that, but rather a series of videos that will cover a specific topic dealing with LOTRO. And each video will cover a single topic like that, and as the name suggests, it will cover a lot of the basic things of the game, where it will be more oriented towards newer players, but there will also be some more advanced topics that probably won't be as good for newer players until they get higher level or something like that. So it's not just for new players, but many of the episodes will definitely seem oriented towards newer players. So the goal of the guide is just to go over these topics in a basic manner and go through everything in detail of the topic and just be sure to cover everything there is. And there are a bunch of topics I would like to get to, and at the moment of recording this I have about 4 episodes recorded now, might be 4 or 5. And some example topics include your character stats, which would go over primary stats, your secondary stats, and basically what those stats do and how they affect your character and maybe what stats you want. And you can probably see a topic like that would be more oriented towards newer players. And a related topic like that would be on gear and how gear affects your stats, and gear does have stats and how those affect your character and stuff like that. So some other topics would be on legendary items imbuement, the imbuement system around that, and also on essences would be another topic. And those topics would actually be less targeted at newer players and perhaps higher level leveling players or returning players or just other players in general that want to know more information. So for the videos that I have already recorded, there are some other topics I'm covering, which actually includes leveling builds for certain classes and specs. Like right now I've done some Warden, Runekeeper, and something else I can't actually remember. But this is something I particularly hope is useful to the community, as there aren't many resources readily available in this area, and I often actually see requests for leveling builds for whatever class and whatever spec. So this will probably be some of the earlier episodes you can expect to come, and I'll try to get through as many classes and specs as I can. I'm not too experienced with every class or spec, so I might have to do some research for that, but I'll be sure to have some good information and good builds in those. So that is it for what LOTRO Basics is about, and there is a little bit more I want to discuss here. I have made a website for LOTRO Basics that I will be using to hopefully help better organize the series and just explain some things about what is going on and give updates and other stuff like that. And I'll fully explain the reason behind the website and the use of the website in a post, which I will be publishing at the same time as this video. So if you're interested in that, I will link it in the description and comments. And right now I'm not too sure how useful it will be. It's just an idea I had to, like I said, help better organize the series and give a better layout and some sort of alternative to the videos, even though it won't be a full text guide versions. But like I said, I'll have more information on that on the actual post on the website, and like I said, I'll be linking that in the description and comments. So I do hope that turns out to be useful, and like I said, at this point it's too early to tell since I haven't started posting any LOTRO Basics videos yet or posting on the website. So we'll see how that goes, and I do greatly appreciate any feedback regarding that. And other than that, LOTRO Basics will be like my other series and have all the custom intros, outro, thumbnail, and stuff like that. And there will be one big LOTRO Basics playlist, and then some playlists for specific topics that are covered in LOTRO Basics, like all the leveling builds will be in one playlist, and just stuff like that. So I hope this video was helpful to know what LOTRO Basics is about, and if it will be useful for you. And I hope the actual LOTRO Basics episodes will be even more helpful than this. And as usual, feedback is always welcome and greatly appreciated. And if you have any topics to suggest, please do suggest one by leaving a comment or contacting me through other means like Twitter. And if you did find this useful, please consider liking, and if you think you will enjoy LOTRO Basics, please consider subscribing for more. And that's it, so thanks for watching, everyone.